If you were to get in your car and drive pretty well due southeast from Melbourne, there's half a chance that you would come across a little town by the name of Warneet. Warneet sits at the top of an island called French Island in Westernport Bay. It is home to fairy penguins, cuddly koalas, prickly echidnas, a fur seal or two, definitely some dolphins up that way. The sea dragon, which is a seahorse, the canella, which is a parrot, there's sea sponges, there are parrots, there's lots of mud, and even a boat or two. But ironically, none of them speak French. However, once a year, the Warneet Yacht Club hold the Around French Island yacht race. And if you were to get there the day before, and if the conditions were pretty well right, you might get a picture that looks just like this. Briefing was held the day before to tell us what to do. The weather conditions were looking pretty good, a southerly blowing straight up the side of the island, and it was running at about 10 knots. We get ourselves prepped. The following day the race starts at about 7:30, and the photos you're looking at here are off the start line. Very important when you're out yacht racing that you keep yourself well hydrated. This particular race goes for quite a few hours, so we need to make sure that you're well hydrated and morale is high. So here we are, we're off the start line. Quite a good number of entries on the race, and the plan of attack is, of course, go clockwise around French Island. Challenges with French Island, well, there's a few, and one is definitely the depths. Got to make sure that you get over a part of the race called the hump, which is the shallowest part, at high tide, or pretty close to it. Otherwise you'll probably find yourself stuck there until the next high tide comes along. Always important to stay very relaxed when you're out racing on your boat. So what I'd like to do with yous, for you today is maybe share a few photos from the race, and hope you enjoy them as much as I did. the breeze is blowing up the side of the island at about 10 to 12 knots still. It's pretty solid. The tide is going out, so we're up against the current, but we've got some pretty good push with the breeze behind us. I put the biggest spinnaker up, probably should have gone for one slightly lesser as we got pushed over later on that run. This is a photo off the start finish boat. I'm still not quite sure why there's a fishing rod hanging off the side there, but I can't blame him. And of course we all make our way back to the yacht club for presentations, and plenty of presentations to be had. This fine gentleman here is the Commodore of the Westernport Yacht Club, hence the reason that he seems to appear on nearly every photo that we have, but deservedly so. This is a really, really well-run event, a lot of fun, held in good jest. I think it appeared to me that nearly everybody here just wanted to have a good time. The variety of boats in this race is just fantastic. It reminds me of the Bathursts of old, when you used to have the Minis and the Cortinas and everything in it under the sun. Variety of ages, though I suppose we're all getting a little bit mature out there, it seems, but plenty to be happy and proud of. This is my crew. Thank you, guys. A great sail. Great to have you on board. Thanks for your efforts, and what a good-looking bunch of people, eh? Parked the boat up at the end of the day, and then we all sat down and had dinner. So that's it for the round French Island yacht race. We will see you next time for our next race, which will be in St Kilda late in February.